What's going on, guys? Disney Dan here. Welcome back into the channel and welcome to episode 114 of Disney Fiasco. And this week's a bit of a special week. It is not just my birthday, but what I'm celebrating, even though it was last week, another one of my guests' birthday this week. So we're kind of doing like a birthday stream. We're going to be talking about how we would spend our perfect birthday at Disney. What parks, what rides, what food, what everything, special events, because I know we'll probably talk about that considering all my guests are massive pin fanatics. So this could be really exciting. So let me bring my guests in. I've gone for the wonderful, the incredible Melissa Melly Mel. Good to see you. How are you, my friend?
Thank you for having me, and happy birthday again to both of you guys. Woo, party time.
Well, thank you for being here. Long time no see on Disney Fiasco. It's good to have you back.
Well, thank you for having me.
It's great to see you. And happy belated birthday, my friend Meg. Thank you for being here.
Thanks. And happy birthday to you. I mean, belated, but we got to celebrate. I was only on for a second, but you had a fun pub talk that everyone got to celebrate.
I tell you what, yesterday was just... If you haven't seen the pub talk birthday stream yesterday, just go watch the Joey's World crew. Keith threw a pie, like a cream pie in Joey's face. It was just the best. It was so funny. And Joey's amazing. And so this is kind of like our birthday stream. And we got another special guest coming really soon, but let's just see who's in the chat first. We have the incredible Super Fluffy Yeti. I spent my birthday at Magic Kingdom. It was free, so I didn't think to ask for anything more. What?
Wow.
Free? What? That's amazing. Now that's some Disney magic right there. We got Samantha Lowe here. Welcome in, Samantha. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Christine Hickman, a member of the channel. Thank you for being here. Look at that Baby Yoda picture. It's so adorable. Laurie Jean Carlson, good to see you. Welcome in. Caitlin from Make It Blue, thank you for being here. And thank you for being an awesome member of the channel. John P. Hazelton, good to see you, man. Speaking of which, you know what? I actually knighted unofficially Sir Joey, Sir Keith, and Lady Lisa because they became moderators of my channel. They're now knighted. So Sir Joey, Sir Lisa, and Sir Joey, Sir Keith, and Lady Lisa.
Sir Lisa.
Lady Lisa. Oh, we got Shep here. Good to see you, buddy. Shep is going live later today. Go check out Shep's channel. And thank you for the shout out on This and That for the birthday this week. Guys, go check out Shep. Go check out This and That. So much fun. And Shep is a really, really awesome guy. Simba 2, Matt, good to see you. Only 364 more days until your birthday, Dan. I think we're now down to 361. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Joyous, welcome into the stream. Good to have you here. Thank you, everybody, for being here. So today, we are going to be talking about how we would spend our birthdays at Disney. Isaac Nail, good to see you, buddy. Welcome in, bud. Good to see you. Tom Baker, the doctor from Doctor Who. No, I'm kidding. Good to see you, Tom Baker. Welcome into the stream. So I kind of left this a bit broad of the topic today. I thought we'll talk about what we would do at each park. If we had one, let's say our birthday was on a Wednesday and we were going to Epcot, how would you spend your birthday at that park? That's the kind of thing I was going on. So not so much like a list, but sort of how we would do our birthday. So Caitlin says, I have spent a few birthdays at Disney, including my college program. So I want to go around if we've spent our birthdays at Disney and what did you do? So Mel, how did you have you spent your birthday at Disney? And if so, what did you do for your birthday?
So I have spent my birthday at Disney. We tend to park hop, so we go to more than one park in a day. But something that I have done, which I think it's part of a special birthday in Disney, is that I love going to be our guest. And I especially like going for dinner just because Beast is there in his studio and I love going there and then just taking pictures. And then something that I love, hey
Jody and Laura, good to see you.
Something that I love is just I always get my free birthday button. So it's something that I've learned that when you go on your birthday to a restaurant for dinner or lunch, typically you get treated a little extra special. So when you go to be your guest, they do give you some of the great stuff, and then they have
it's delicious, by the way. It's
Yes.
delicious.
Wait, if you don't believe me, you should ask the dishes.
How could you resist not saying that?
I know. It's just, like some things I just have to say.
Rachel loves Disney. Welcome into the stream. I just want to give a very, very quick shout out to Rachel, who created a birthday video for me, which she sent with a few other YouTubers. I just want to say a big thank you. I'm actually going to post it on my community tab because I haven't got the technological software to put on the stream, so I'm going to post it later today. Kay Howard, welcome into the stream.
Wait, can I say something on that note? Because I saw that Rachel had sent me a message asking me if I would be a part of it, and I just want to throw out there, I would have, but I'm really bad at checking Twitter. So in the future, if anyone wants to talk to me, I'm so bad at checking Twitter because I turn off all my notifications on there because it just blows up way too much. So if I don't respond to you within like several days, just send me a message on Instagram. I'm so sorry. I would have responded if I had known. I would have helped.
That's all right.
I'm so sorry.
There we go. That's an FYI to everybody. And yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I'm so bad at checking Twitter. It's getting worse and worse like every day. I check it like every 4 days.
Oh gosh.
You see, I don't even have Twitter, but I do put my phone on Do Not Disturb at night because I have so many like Instagram chats going on that they also blow up my phone.
You know what? Let me tell you something. It is worse in the UK, I guarantee it, because it'll be like 3, 4 in the morning, and I get a message in like some chat, like some silly message, be like, "Oh, hey, did you see that thing on Disney Twitter?" Or like just, and it's just like I was so tempted to message the group saying it's 3 o'clock in the morning in the UK.
Yeah, I have
like
to turn
it's
them
these
on.
time.
Yeah.
Kirsty, welcome into the stream. Another member of the channel. Thank you for being here. Thank you for staying up late. I know you're up in Scotland, and thank you for being here. So grey stuff is delicious.
Yes.
Right. So you were going to be our guest. So you said you park hop on your birthday.
Yeah.
So does one of those parks have to be Magic Kingdom, or do you do like different ones each time?
So I like to go to Magic Kingdom and Epcot. I mean, Epcot is my favorite Disney World park. I really love Epcot. I love Spaceship Earth, and my birthday's in September, so the Food and Wine Festival is typically already going on because I believe it starts like at the end of August. I want to say August like 30th or so.
Yeah, right around the end of August.
So
yeah,
it starts in the middle of August now.
Well, Disney doesn't understand when festivals should start. I mean, Halloween starts in July, so
well, it starts in August, but I can't disagree with that. You know, I'm all about it.
It's Pete. Pete is here. Hello, Meg, Mel, and Mr. It's actually a cushion. I think we clarified it was a cushion, not a pillow. So thank you very much. Good to see you, Pete. Welcome in, buddy.
Hi, Pete. But yeah, so I'll go from like Magic Kingdom to Epcot and so on. I mean, I love the Food and Wine Festival, so the fact that it goes on around my birthday, it actually works out for me. But I like having dinner at Be Our Guest just because I love Beauty and the Beast, so I kind of have to do that. And again, I get my free button because typically, like I say, if you go to like dinner or lunch at a restaurant, you get like an extra cupcake or like an extra something, and they just kind of make it extra special. But I mean, there are some things that I would like to do that I haven't done yet, so I don't know if we're gonna talk about that now or later.
No, we'll come round back to that. Meg, have you spent your birthday at Disney before?
Yes, I have been very fortunate to have spent several birthdays at Disney. My birthday is on the cusp of Halloween and the changeover to Christmas during the decorations. So we were there a couple of years ago, and we got there on Halloween. We saw all the Halloween stuff. November 1st, they were gone. And on my birthday, they put up the tree in Magic Kingdom. It was like extra magical. Wow. And last year, while we weren't there on my direct birthday, we were in Disneyland a few days after my birthday and very similar stuff. You know, we were celebrating that. And it's just, I mean, for the most part, if I could go to Magic Kingdom, that's where I want to go. That's my favorite park. But I've spent my birthday at other parks, park hopping, kind of similar to Melissa. But it's just extra magical, as she said, too. Like, cast members go around, even, like, I think what's even more magical is when the other guests see your birthday button and wish you a happy birthday.
That's
Yeah.
great.
So we make a point to, if anyone has a birthday button, we always say happy birthday to them, just because it's so special when people say happy birthday to you, and it makes your day even more special. So that's just, I mean, I've been very, very lucky to have spent several of my birthdays at Disney, because that's typically when we take our trip. So I'm very lucky for that.
So it's mainly Magic Kingdom. It's going to Halloween one day and seeing the Christmas lights in the tree the next. That's kind of what makes your birthday even more special.
Yeah, I mean, it's just so cool to see the changeover. If anyone in the chat hasn't seen them do that, if you go there on the last day of the Halloween decorations and then go back to Magic Kingdom for the next day. But just being in Disney in general is just so cool, no matter what you do on your birthday. Like, we just want to do, the ride. Obviously, it's different with the pandemic going on, but we would want to do all the rides and, just have a fun time.
By the way, like we say on Fiasco, there's no rules, no pandemic, no nothing. This is just a normal day at Disney. That's how we would do it. But we got to thank the Phoenicians that Charlie and Stacey are here. Disney Nerd Herders. The Disney Nerd Herders did their first live stream with Dana, Melissa from Mouse Talk, and the Philly crew, Melissa and Madison. Meredith and Madison, where it was called like the Pixie Cuties or something. I can't remember what the name is. It was really, really good fun. Guys, go check it out. Like Charlie, I think that's Charlie. I have never spent my birthday at Disney. I was tempted to move my birthday one year so that it would, but it can't. So I would love to spend my birthday is like just about mid-November. And yeah, there's no chance of me flying out to the States during that time with work and everything going on. But one year I will get there for my birthday. Tori, welcome into the stream. Great to have you here. Yes, Isaac Nail has been knighted as he's become a moderator. Caitlin says the best part of finding an amazing cast member to customize your birthday button. I love making them. Yes, can I just bring up birthday buttons are amazing.
Yep.
And I don't know about you guys, but if I go around the parks and I see someone's birthday, it doesn't matter if it's like a 10-year-old or a 20-year-old, 50-year-old, I'd always say happy birthday to them. Yeah. Because like it just makes their day. And I think, even it became a force of habit when I was doing my college program. Like I was doing cast member jobs and I wasn't even on the job. I was like taking pictures for people randomly. I was picking up trash. I was saying happy birthday to people. And I just think it's a nice thing to do. Like if you see somebody in line, like if you were in like the Haunted Mansion, like stretching room and you're being like scared out of your mind and you see like a kid who's got a birthday button, you say happy birthday and they're like, oh, it's a nice feeling, I think, for them.
Oh yeah.
Not that anybody would say happy birthday to me, but it's fine. MC Dorkspot, welcome into the stream. Yo, Dan, the man from Disneyland. Welcome into the stream, guys. These are your go-to guys for your Funko Pop.
Yes.
Like they are amazing. They
Dan,
are so
can I say
great.
something too? Speaking of Funkos, because I had a stream this past week about Funko Pops. Joy came on, and it was her birthday on Monday, and I had no idea. And she just said I got to go on my birthday last year. It was great, but I felt so honored that she came on my stream on her birthday.
What? Joy, happy birthday!
Joy as
Happy
well.
birthday.
You're in a great week for birthdays. It's Joy's birthday, Meg's birthday, and mine. But no,
Kind of. We're like kind of together.
Well, yeah. But happy birthday, Joy. I hope you had a really great day. And talking about Funkos, I mean, how can you go wrong? It's amazing. I've got to build my Funko collection after I've covered my walls in pins. So yeah,
there's no stopping that. I mean, you're us here.
Yeah. I think
I still have one of them right here. My little Witch King on the Fell Beast. He's still just hanging here.
I love it. Right. So I think what we should do is we should go around the parks and be like, right, what are some of the things you just have to do on your birthday? Some things that may be special, a certain ride, a certain show, certain food item. So we'll start off. Let's go reverse order. Let's go Animal Kingdom. So if you're having your day at Animal Kingdom, what's the one thing that you would want to do on your birthday? That'll be my first question. So, Melissa, what do you think you would want to do on your birthday? Considering everything, bearing in mind everything is open, there's no cast member cuts, it's just a perfect day at Animal Kingdom.
Okay. So in no particular order.
Nope.
I mean, so when you first come into Animal Kingdom, there's one of the souvenir shops. I forget which. I'm always lost for which side. But this is one souvenir store that always has like the best pins. So I want to go pin hunting there. But I also love going to the Yak and Yeti. I think that I love foods. I feel like I plan my park days around my dining reservations.
Oh, you
So,
can come back on my show every week if you're going to bring up food
so,
and say it's
um,
planning your day around food.
So, Yak and Yeti, I really like going there because I do like that Asian fusion
Mm.
cuisine they have going on. Kind of reminds me of Morimoto, but Morimoto Asia and Disney Springs is kind of like a different level.
Oh, yeah.
But I really like going to Yak and Yeti, and I always get something different. They had this like sushi roll that is really supposed to be an app, but I've had it as an entree.
You're making me hungry.
Oh, oh yeah, I haven't had dinner yet. I'm like talking about sushi and stuff. I'm like,
It's like Homer Simpson when he goes, burger.
Go nuts. We've got Kelly here.
Kelly.
Kelly's here. Welcome in, Kelly. Great to have you here. Thank you for being here. Welcome into the stream.
I'm so excited to be here. Hi, Meg.
Hi, Kelly.
How are you doing, Melly Mel?
Hi.
Hi, Dan.
We've
Happy
got-
birthday week.
Oh, thank you so much. We've got Kelly from the Mickey Bunch here. Thank you for being here. So what we're doing is we're going to go around the parks, and you got to tell me what like special thing you would want to do on your birthday in each of those parks. Okay, so we're starting off with Animal Kingdom. So what kind of key things you would want at Animal Kingdom? So Mel, you're going first. So you said Yak and Yeti, which I approve.
Yeah,
Totally.
I mean, the Nomad Lounge is really nice to kind of like stop there and have like a little, like a little drink before like having dinner at Tiffin's. I think Tiffin's is really nice too. So, I mean, Animal Kingdom, and of course, I love Flight of Passage, so I definitely have to do that ride. So I would say that, Pandora and just, the restaurants are kind of like, and pin hunting there would kind of be like my things at Animal Kingdom. Of course, the safari. Now that, on Disney Plus, they have this like show about
it's such a good show.
Yeah, so.
Oh, have you all seen that? The magic behind Disney's Animal Kingdom?
So good. Oh my God.
It's so fun.
With the
Really
chicken?
cool.
The chicken? Oh my God.
I love seeing all the animals there. It is so cool.
We got Melissa from Mousetalk in the stream. Great to have you here. I hope you have a really great time tonight. They're actually at Give Kids the World with all the amazing lights. And by the way, tomorrow, Walt and I will be live back on the channel for our Disney movie review of this little guy, Wally. So come join us. We got the wonderful, beautiful Donna Jaworski. Welcome in, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for being a member. Thank you for being an awesome friend. And thank you for the pin that you sent me this week. She sent me a taco pin, which actually... which there is a video coming for that.
Donna, can I just say, Donna, I miss your hydrangea because I love her little icon, like emoji thing, whatever you want to call it, her little logo. But every time I look for her hydrangeas. I'm like, where's Donna's blue hydrangeas?
Oh gosh, this is amazing. Yeah, so definitely Flight of Passage, definitely. Okay, so Yak and Yeti, I would definitely recommend everybody going. It's such a great, like, foodie place to go, and there's so much variety too. And Nomad Lounge, the churros there are amazing. They are so good. Meg, Animal Kingdom, what would be like some of the things that you just had to do, like Animal Kingdom?
So I really loved going to Tusker House if I'm going to pick a place to eat for my birthday to do like character dining. But if I'm going to be there for the whole day, I also want to go to Satuli Canteen because that's like my favorite place to eat at Disney.
It's so
good. Like I could eat that like several times during my trip because it's so good. But similar to Melissa, that I want to do Flight of Passage. I want to do all of Pandora. But I also really love Festival of the Lion King. That is my favorite.
So good.
I could sit and watch that thing all day, and I'm just like heartbroken about it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I would love to do the safari. I would love to just kind of hang out. I feel like Animal Kingdom's more of like a chill park
Yeah,
where I can
totally
just
agree.
walk around, see the animals, really relax, go see some shows. And I would want it to be like a very relaxed day. So, yeah.
Perfectly Cat, welcome into the stream.
Hi,
So
Kat.
good to have you here. Thank you for being. You're amazing. That's the thing about Animal Kingdom. It is so chilled. You could just like sit in like that sort of area at the the start of the park and just sit and relax, have a drink.
Yep.
Perfect. Kelly, anything special you would do at Animal Kingdom for a birthday?
I love Animal Kingdom. It was when I moved to Florida, I thought, okay, that's going to be the park I don't really want to go to, but it's kind of become my go-to park. If I want to go and have a good time and I'm taking friends or my family, I'm like, let's go to Animal Kingdom. I love Animal Kingdom. Like you mentioned the safari, it's amazing. It reminds me of there's a wild animal park in California. It's a San Diego park, but it's a drive-through Jeep park. And so you kind of get that, but the food is fantastic. It's always a good time. It's usually not that busy.
No.
But I think I have sort of an unpopular opinion, but I love Dino Land. Dino Land just makes me happy, and I love the dance party, and I love it at night with all the neon, and it's kind of got this retro Route 66 vibe to it. And honest to goodness, the best ice cream on property is at Dynamite. Right?
No way.
Yes.
How am I sleeping on this? I need to go test that out.
Dan doesn't know about this food. What?
Seriously, it's right next to the like restaurant Saurus. It's in this like little shack looking thing.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I know where it is. Yeah.
Right. So you go up and it's all hand scooped ice cream, but they have these amazing cookie sandwich ice creams. They bake the cookies right there. They're as big as your head. They dip them in chocolate. They're like chocolate chip. They dip them in chocolate, and then they put like ice cream on them, roll them in like chocolate chips, and hand it to you. And it's like $6, and it is to die for. I think it's like the hidden secret on Disney property. But Dynamite.
Hey Noah, welcome into the stream.
So I love that. I love Expedition Everest, even though it scares me. And I love walking through Pandora. I know this is unpopular too. I'm not a huge I love Flight of Passage, but I do love Pandora, especially at night. It's otherworldly.
Yeah.
It really
Agreed.
is so beautiful. But yeah, I would get my huge ice cream sandwich over at Dynamite, dance with the Chip and Dale in their little dinosaur costumes.
They are like the cutest characters ever. Like I still can't get over how cute they are as dinosaurs. Yeah.
Seriously, the cuteness just never ends. I love Satuli Canteen. I've only been to Tiffin's once with the handsome James Ryan and Karen Cook, and it was amazing. And we were there like 2.5 hours just talking and eating, and so that has a very special place in my heart. So
now that's my kind of birthday dinner right there.
Yes, absolutely.
With amazing people.
With amazing people. Emily, I see you, Mum. Welcome into stream. Another amazing member. Great to have you here. Thank you for being here. I totally agree. I would also, apart from everybody's else's suggestions, I would add, like, if you want to do something really special for a birthday at Animal Kingdom, do the Wild Africa Trek, which is that add-on experience where you can walk not underneath alligators, above alligators. Because if you walk underneath alligators, you're probably going to get eaten. Walk above alligators, go into the actual savannah, the safari. They provide you with food and have like that real sort of expedition experience, the Wild Africa Trek. I think that's kind of something cool that you would kind of do on your birthday as well. I would throw in things like Finding Nemo the Musical, Festival of the Lion King, ride Dinosaur. I love Dinosaur.
Yeah,
I just love screaming my head off. If you guys have seen me in videos or seen me in person ride, hello there, and then I just scream as high pitched as I can. So you can check that out. But yeah, it's so much fun. VP, welcome into the stream, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Guys, go check out VP's channel. And yeah, just I think that would be something kind of different, something interesting to do, something like the Wild Africa Trek. RIP Rivers of Light. I think that would have been a kind of a cool way to end the evening at Animal Kingdom. But you can't go wrong with the food. I agree. Satuli Canteen, the rice bowl. Oh, Dad Bills, welcome into the stream. Great to have you here.
I like literally dream about Satuli Canteen. It is so good. It is, and it's like the best part of it is that it's very convenient for all types of eaters. Like there's so many different options, and for people that don't eat meat or don't eat, whatever, that everything is very like you could swap things, and so it's very
because I normally go for like the steak and but I think there's tofu and like veg options, which is really good.
No, I get it like every time. It's so good.
Yeah, and Taylor loves going there. She's deathly allergic to all dairy products.
Oh, really?
So it's like a safe place where she can eat. But we can't leave Animal Kingdom without talking about Flame Tree Barbecue.
Oh, Satuli is the best quick service. Make sure you get all 3 sauces, VP. I like where you're thinking. Stacy and Travis, welcome into the stream. Thank you for being here. Flame Tree.
That baked macaroni and cheese loaded with like pork and onion rings and beer cheese. It's
the onion rings there are the best.
So good.
Oh gosh, we're already at 30 minutes and we only done one park.
Well, we've got Dan starting to talk about food, so
yeah, you got me talking about food.
I mean, Disney snack shirt just for you, Dan.
I love it.
Oh my gosh, you can have all the different I should get one of those T-shirts where it says like eat, sleep, eat, repeat, or something. I don't know. I mean, that's what I need.
Well, if you get one made.
So, which one are we eating at Monday? Well, you're eating somewhere on Monday?
Yes, we're going to Animal Kingdom on Monday. The Adventures with VP, Taylor Made Magic, my daughter Taylor Ray, and we're going to be eating all through Animal Kingdom. So thanks for the great ideas, everybody.
If I could get a flight out there, I totally would do. Oh, yeah. No, it's not. I'm not allowed to leave.
Start swimming now, dude.
Start swimming. So we're gonna move on to Disney's Hollywood Studios now. For me, Hollywood Studios for a birthday, I think, is quite appealing for me. I don't know about you guys, because there's so much there now with the opening of Toy Story Land and Galaxy's Edge that you really can make a full day out of it. So perfect day at Animal Kingdom. We just talked about Animal Kingdom for 30 minutes at Hollywood Studios. What kind of birthday things would you like to do at Hollywood Studios? We're gonna start off with Melly Mel.
All right, so
it could be Baby Yoda related, isn't it?
I love it.
Melissa,
child.
Yoda best.
I like that. So similar to what Kelly said about how Animal Kingdom was kind of like before for you, a park that was kind of like towards the bottom of the list. So that's how I used to feel about Hollywood Studios also. But with all the changes, Toy Story Land and Galaxy's Edge, it does make it a more appealing park. We're actually going to be in Disney next month. So we actually have we have a park pass for Hollywood Studios for Christmas Eve.
Nice.
So it should be exciting. And yeah, McDorks. I'm gonna meet up with McDorks and Jody and Laura. So and I'm just really excited just to come down. But going back to your original question, so I really love oh my god, Slinky Dog. I love that roller.
Okay.
I'm not a coaster person. I am like the biggest chicken on earth. But
you and me both.
Yeah. So yeah, but you know what? I like Slinky Dog. Like I look forward to it because I find it so fun.
Yeah.
So definitely like that. I mean, Rise of the Resistance is so awesome. So I would have to do that. And I haven't done Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. So I need to do that too. So I'm actually looking forward to doing that next month. But that is something that I would love to do on my birthday there. And I love the Brown Derby. So
nice.
I would have to go to the Brown Derby and
get Cobb salad.
Their grapefruit cake Oh my
Oh, okay.
That grapefruit cake is amazing. And I don't really like fruity desserts, but that grapefruit cake is amazing. So that's it's funny. I don't know if I told you guys, but I have a funny story from the Brown Derby. The first time I went, I was getting a burger. Their burgers are really good. And I asked for barbecue sauce. And they were like, man, we don't have that here. And I'm like, oh, I feel so uncultured. Asking for barbecue sauce. But Brown Derby is such a nice restaurant, right? So they're like, we don't have barbecue sauce here. I'm like, all right, I'll get some ketchup. but anyway, I love that there. I also love the sci-fi dine-in there.
Okay.
So like I said, these are my
I feel like
two
we're
meals
twins, Melly Mel. I really do.
Right?
Up to this point, we're saying the exact same things. Go ahead.
So, but yeah, I guess that's like my day in Hollywood Studios would be, that, I would have to go to, find some pins as well. But I think I covered dinner and lunch there with the sci-fi dining and the Brown Derby. But I guess that's what I can think of right now about Hollywood Studios. So
I need to go back to sci-fi because I went in
Yeah.
2015
Oh wow.
and had a really bad meal. Now, I'm one of those guys who, like, I've had a bad meal, I'll never go back. I'll always go back for another try because it's food, and I'll always go back for another try. But I have to go back to sci-fi at some point in the future because the last time I went, I feel like they need, like, a redemption. I need, like, to go back and experience the food again there. I have not been to Brown Derby, only the lounge bit. Where you can sit outside, and I had the Cobb salad there. That was really good. But I need to try that grapefruit cake.
it's so good.
Dang.
Like side note, we saw this on I think it's the Discovery Channel. They had like some kind of show about like I think food from like different restaurants or whatnot. But that's where we saw it. That grapefruit cake is amazing. Like I look forward to it so much.
Kirsty Clark says, "Why am I awake? Because we're talking about food and it keeps everybody awake."
I
Pretty
know.
much.
Yes. So Dan, when you come, it's my treat. Sci-fi dine-in. I need that sci-fi to be redeemed in your eyes because it is so good and so fun.
Tim Pruitt, welcome into the stream. Great to be here. Thank you sorry I missed your birthday. Not just my birthday. Thank you for being here, but we've had a lot of birthdays this week. But thank you for being here, Tim. Hope you're doing well.
I like how you were just like, you didn't just miss my birthday, you missed everyone's birthday.
I didn't mean it like that. I meant like, we're celebrating not just my birthday, we're celebrating like lots of people's, Meg's and Joy's, and so I didn't mean it like not just my birthday. Hey,
everyone,
you missed everyone. No, I'm sorry. It's like 1:30. It's like 12:30 at night. My brain doesn't work at the time. I was not impressed with sci-fi. I had the burger and it was just okay. Look, I'm going to give it another try. I think it's one of those. I'm one of those people who just like, you know what? I'm going to give it another go. Except Chef Mickey's. I'm not giving Chef Mickey's another.
I feel the same way about giving it another try because I did that. I think I told you about that. Oh my gosh, Nine Dragons at Epcot.
Right.
So I gave it a second and a third try.
There's too many new places, too many on the list to do to revisit something, if you've gone 3 times and not been happy. I feel like there's just so much.
Right.
But sci-fi, I have to redeem it for you, Dan. It's so good. It's so fun.
I agree.
We will. Eric Lee, happy birthday to you, Disney Dan. And hey, well, thank you for being here, Eric. Really, really do appreciate it. We have to do sci-fi for sure. Meg, Hollywood Studios.
Yes.
Will be just yes.
I would like to go. Yes, please.
Yes, please. And what would be? Kelly just goes on the laughing fit.
Okay, me too. I think cast members are blocked out for all eternity. So.
Ray J, welcome into the stream. Thank you for being here.
Well,
Ray J.
I just have to say, since they put in Galaxy's Edge, I enjoy Hollywood Studios. I was like, what park am I talking about? So much. Sorry, my brain just is not working right now.
Join the club. I can't even talk at them.
No, I just like, it's weird. Today has been so weird. But I mean, Tim could vouch for this. I have a character that I really enjoy that's located within Galaxy's Edge. I just acquired a new Loungefly bag with this said character. I made myself a spirit jersey for said character. So I would like to wear all those things. I have
Jar
to,
Jar?
of course. Oh my gosh, could you imagine a Jar Jar Loungefly bag? I would buy that though.
I think I would too. I think
For real?
like
I know
listen.
people hate on him. I like him. I like Jar Jar. I know. I like the prequels. So sorry, not sorry. Anyway, I would love to go on.
My favorite Star Wars movie is Solo. So whatever. I'm sure people hate on me much more than that. So
Because there's the Ronto rap. For
so
sure.
go ahead, Meg.
Yeah, I would love to do Rise of the Resistance. Obviously, I would love to try and find Kylo Ren. That would be really cool. I would love to do Smuggler's Run. I would love to do Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. When we went last August, when everyone was there in that big, huge meetup, we tried out Hollywood and Vine for the first time, and they had the Halloween, they all had their Halloween costumes on, all the characters, and I had such an amazing experience there. I would say similar to Taylor, I also can't eat dairy, and I have a pretty restricted diet. So the chef always comes out for the most part when I have a problem, or if there's a buffet, they will walk me through. And the chef there was so accommodating. He literally made me like 4 other entrees, and I'm like, I can't eat this much. And he's like, no, you can just eat it. And then he made me like 4 desserts, and I'm like, Mom, I think I'm gonna roll out of this place. And just we got to meet the characters like 3 times, and when does that happen? Maybe we just got lucky. And then because we went there, we had to cancel our reservation to go to Oga's. And then the chef called up one of his chef friends at Oga's, and he was like, hey, can you squeeze these people in? And it was just my mom and me. And he got us a reservation at Oga's like 3 days after Galaxy's Edge opened.
Oh my God.
I need to know your chef friend.
I would 1,000% return back there. I have to remember his name. I can't remember the chef. I have a picture with him. My mom literally had me take a picture with him, but 1,000% I would go back to Hollywood and Vine. I wasn't a huge fan of sci-fi either, Dan. So I think the atmosphere is very, very cool. I've actually been there twice, once with Corey and Haley.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I think that actually was on my birthday.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it was actually on my birthday. But I didn't like the food very much, so I don't know if I would personally go back there, but Hollywood and Vine, definitely. Galaxy's Edge, Toy Story Land, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I would love to find pins there. I always find really good traders there. And yeah, but I would be so excited to do that.
So who was it? It was Kirsty who said, me and Robbie are coming to Disney in September in 2021. Here we come. That's super excited for you. And Stacy and Travis said, so true, there are so many options at Disney. Once you find your favorites, it's hard to give others a second chance, let alone a third chance. True. But when you have like a experience, like, because Disney, there are so many options and so many choices. And for me, like at Disney's Hollywood Studios, I think a lot of people think there's not many options at Hollywood Studios. I actually think there's a load of options at Hollywood Studios. But again, we're talking about food and but pin trading and Galaxy's Edge, trying to locate Kylo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Secure the package,
And Kelly, what would you do on your birthday at Hollywood Studios?
Absolutely Slinky Dog. Slinky Dog is low-key my favorite ride at Disney World. I love it. It's always just so much stinking fun. It's just thrilling enough that you don't think you're going to die.
I agree.
Except if you're in the last car.
I love the fact that you have like a level of how much you are going to die on a ride.
Is Small World at the other end, like Small World to like you think you're gonna die, right?
Carousel of Progress. You're not gonna spin fast enough to.
You just want to die when you're riding in that or in that Carousel of Progress.
Oh, I love Carousel of Progress. I don't know why people hate on it so much.
It gives me literal anxiety.
Oh, that makes me so sad.
I'm heartbroken.
Hey, everyone's entitled to their own opinion.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, that's okay. There
I
are a lot of people
went
that
back
don't
to
like
liking, so I love Carousel of Progress. But anyway, that Slinky Dog is super fun, especially at night when the lights are all on.
Yeah.
I just dig it. But yeah, and Brown Derby, Meg, you have to try the Impossible Salisbury steak. I'm not kidding.
What?
Taylor literally went there 3 times in 1 week to eat this thing. It's amazing.
I didn't even know they had anything like that on their menu.
It's apparently not made with meat, but
Yeah,
it has
impossible.
the texture and like this gravy and mushrooms. It's so good. I would order it, and I'm so like I like meat, so
Yeah.
but it's that good. So definitely try the
well, that's good to
Impossible
know.
Salisbury
Thank you.
steak. So good. Brown Derby's just, and you feel kind of fancy in there, you know.
Yeah.
Nice. And my parents, when I was little, took me to the Brown Derby in Hollywood, California. So it's kind of a good memory for me.
That's so
You know, so, but I'm trying to say something different but sci-fi is so fun. When we were going to come to Disney World for the first time, I had heard about this restaurant with cars inside, like a drive-in movie theater. And I was like, that's amazing. So I think just, I'm old enough to actually remember going to the drive-in movie theater. So I think that's why I like it. But so the Impossible, Slinky Dog. I love Galaxy's Edge. I'm not a huge Star Wars person. Obviously, Solo is my favorite Star Wars movie. But when you get to ride in the Millennium Falcon, I mean, honest to goodness,
I cried the first time I rode it.
I literally like got all goosebumpy when you get to pull the lever to go into hyperspace light speed. You're like,
punch
what
it.
the heck? 10-year-old Kelly is going, Wah!
I wish there was like a Yzma like crossover where they say pull the lever. Wrong lever.
and, you know, back then, I don't know if now you're riding with strangers, but you know, you're riding with people and everybody's like yelling like, hey, push the button.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, so it's very.
Why are you
interactive.
crashing?
And I do have to say, the one time I was pilot, when I got to pull the lever, I may have done such a bad job that I didn't actually realize that at the end of the ride, you could owe money. So you
I actually didn't know that either.
Only Kelly.
This poor family from Ohio who was like in a once in a lifetime trip, may have been glaring at me a little bit, and I didn't get the whole up is down, down is up. I mean, why?
It's confusing because the up and down is inverted, and then the side to side is not. So it's confusing that if you want to go to the right, you can move to the right, but if you want to go up, you have to push it down.
Yeah, so why? Because some man created this instead of just up is up and down is down.
Exactly. Yeah.
If a woman had created that, then it would be correct. But so this poor family from Ohio, I literally walked them to the front, to the cast member, said, oh my goodness, this happened. She goes, I heard you owed money. I was like, yes. Can you please put them back on the ride? Because I've ruined their once in a lifetime.
Oh, no. I'm sure they had a great time.
Hey, you know what, Kelly? They're gonna remember that for the rest of their when they go back to Disney. They're gonna be like, "Hey, do you remember that woman who flew the Millennium Falcon and we actually had to owe the guy money?" Let's make sure we don't happen that.
I didn't realize that was
called flying.
I didn't either, because at this time I had ridden it like 8 times, but never been pilot. I like to be gunner because all you do is shoot things.
I've never
That's what I did.
It's just and you know, nobody's yelling at you, and you know.
I like being the pilot.
My new favorite game though is Engineer, but what you have to do is you have to have your vlogging camera in one hand. You've got to face it away from the buttons, and you use the screen on your camera, and you got to try and find the buttons that you have to press. It is hilarious because you're like, shut up.
Going the wrong way.
You just look complete It's ridiculous.
That's so funny.
It is. I did it on the first time I did the ride at Galaxy's Edge. I just look completely stupid doing this.
I love it. I love it.
So I don't know how any of you haven't said Fantasmic on your birthday.
Because I've actually been to Disneyland.
I'm sorry. How can you not finish your night watching Fantasmic?
100% Fantasmic. Yes, I've been watching it on YouTube, like here, because I miss it so much. I'm like, let's just instead of a movie, like let's just turn on Fantasmic.
Oh, I love Fantasmic. Now that Wishes is gone, rest in peace, Wishes, and Illuminations, rest in peace, Illuminations. Just take everything from me. That's okay. But Fantasmic is like my favorite nighttime show at the moment. Mm-hmm. And I just get like goosebumpy, and I'm like, just imagine that, watching that on your birthday, and you're like doing the thing with Mickey, and you know when everybody like starts, you know, in the Pocahontas thing when the cannon goes off, and I try and scare people, on the bang, and I'm like bang, and then people, it's great.
And then you just like cry when everyone comes out, and you see Steamboat Willie, and he's driving the little boat, and then everyone comes out, and you're just like. What's going on?
And then Mickey does his magic trick from the top of the mountain to the bottom, and you're just like crying because it's the best thing in the world.
I was trying to explain that to my dad the other day, and I was like, "You just like don't understand. It makes me cry." And he's like, "Why?"
I'm a 26-year-old male who completely bawls his eyes out when he watched Fantasmic. No shame. Jeff Disardring, good to see you, pal. Hope you're doing well, and thank you for the happy birthday wishes. Thank you for being here. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Yeah, I mean, Fantasmic has to be up there. I love 50s primetime. The fried chicken is amazing there. The atmosphere is so great, and I love Mama Melrose.
Oh yes, that is so good.
Mama Melrose is like one of the most underrated restaurants in the whole of Disney, and also get the Fantasmic dining package with that, and you get the VIP seats. Amazing.
That's like our favorite thing to do.
Dabo says, I'm going to admit I got a little teary-eyed when I saw they drain the water out to the Fantasmic area. Me too. It's sad. It is sad, but I'd love to do Mama Melrose. It's a great restaurant, and I've never done Rise of Resistance or Mickey's Runaway Railway, so that'd be kind of nice to do on my birthday as like a first time kind of thing. And I have to visit my tower. I love Tower of Terror. I love that ride. I could ride that all day, every day, scream my head off, and it would make it even better if I could bring Walt on because he absolutely hates Tower of Terror. That would be great. So that would be so much fun.
You see, that's how I feel about Tower of Terror. I don't know if Kelly, how you feel about it, but that is one of those rides where I'm like, I could die here.
I'm pretty sure that I might die. So you know,
it hasn't got that Slinky Dog, I'm gonna be safe from dying factor.
I mean, it's thrilling enough, but you're not risking death.
My mom, when we had gotten into line, and it was her first time riding, and this was only like maybe a year and a half ago, she was like, so I just don't understand. Like, I'm standing and how are they dropping me? I'm like, Mom, you're not standing. She's like, I'm not in an elevator. I'm like, no, you're seated. And like, you're buckled in.
Jeff says, Abby says, happy birthday. Thank you, Abby. And you look unusually old today.
Can you ask Abby if I look younger? Because that would make me feel better. Because I'm old. I'm older than Dan.
By 6 days. Jill, hey Jill, so good to have you here. Oh, I miss you, my friend. Jill Bellsouthern, happy birthday, Dan. I'm missing Jill like crazy and the family, and hope you and the family are well. Stacey and Travis say Tower of Terror. I tell Stacey, let's ride it. She's been on it before multiple times, but won't go on it now. Why? Why are you not going on it now? I'm like the fish. Look, go on it. It's amazing. It's the best ride. I love it. It's so awesome. Epcot.
Oh, I feel like we should just skip Epcot and go to Magic Kingdom.
I love you more than ever right now. I'm with you.
What am I going to do there? There's nothing there right now.
We'll just skip your turn.
Everything is under construction.
Well, that is yeah.
Uh,
But let's say
the festivals.
I mean, sure, I could spend an hour doing that, eating food, living with the land,
I love
then
it.
we-
You know, it is hard.
Soren.
Epcot is the food festivals are not that allergy friendly. I
No.
don't know if you found that, Meg, but there is almost zero that Taylor can eat.
It's gotten so much better though, like compared to even a few years ago. Now they have like for food and wine last year, they had its own booth of just like
yeah.
allergy.
There is like an
friendly.
impossible booth or something.
Yeah, and they do have I mean, it's very limited options, but way better than what it was a few years ago. But still, like, I really, because even though I can only eat certain things, like some of the things I don't want to eat, like regular people, I want to, be able to make the decision. So usually there's only like one item that I might even be interested in eating. And I find the portions to be so small that I don't want to pay $10 for a meatball, So.
That's true. Bob,
I get
One
it.
Stop Mouse. Good to see you, pal. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Look, the festivals, that is a good sort of half day sort of thing. Like you can, if you're a real proper foodie, you can walk around the World Showcase. If you have like loads of dining credits, you can definitely use your snack credits on those, which I think are the best value for your snack credits. It can cost quite a bit, but like I say, look, it's your birthday. I think there shouldn't be like any sort of restrictions. But I do kind of agree. Like Epcot is going through a lot of changes. Yeah. If we ask the same question in 5 years' time, I think our answers will be very different.
100%.
But I still think like walking the World Showcase, experiencing just I feel like there's nothing at the moment you can do that's unique for your birthday that you just couldn't do on every other day.
Mm-hmm.
So,
One on my list. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I was just going to read it. I'm surprised that they said that we are vegan and they have many options for vegans and allergy friendly. I really feel like they do well and are getting better in that aspect. I totally agree. I think Disney in general, in all their restaurants, are getting so much better with allergy friendly and vegan and gluten free.
Like, if you have any like specific, I know there's probably like I said, there's a whole booth because I also eat pretty much like 100% vegan. Sometimes I eat eggs, but like I can't eat dairy. I don't eat meat, fish, whatever. But I don't find that there are very many options if every booth has like 6 or 7 food options. And as someone that's a vegan, they only have 5 options in total or 7, 8 options in total. Like every year it's getting better and better. But I would love to hear what options, if you know any right now, just because, or Kelly, if you know any specific, just from last year, I know that there were only so many.
Hey, James. Good to see you, pal. James Ryan, member of the channel. Thank you for being here, buddy. Jill says, I'm loving the topic. It's brightening my night. Oh, Jill, you know what, Jill? It's so good to have you here. And Kylie is here. Good to see you, Kylie. Hope you're doing well, my friend. And Cynthia Candy Mum. Oh, my God. How am I not texted? How am I not texted this show was going on? I don't know.
I just texted her. Like, where are you?
Meg, you're a falafel. You love falafel, right?
Oh, falafel.
Right. We'll go to the falafel store in Morocco for the food and wine, and we'll get some falafel because falafel.
Oh, and they've got those like hummus fries and like a couple of years ago. Let me tell you, they had these like Greek nachos. And they had like plant-based sausage and plant-based cheese on like pita chips, and it was so good. And then they took it away.
You should write a letter to them. Hey, bring back my vegan pita chips.
Yeah, please bring me back my vegan nachos. My Greek nachos.
Meg's vegan nachos. That's what's going to be on the menu next.
I would like them back, Epcot, please.
Oh, goodness me. So anybody else have any sorts of specific things you would love to do? Like for me, I would go to Via Napoli on my birthday because I love Via Napoli. Does anybody have like sorts of any things they would do in Epcot? Mel, what would you do in Epcot?
I love Spaceship Earth. So next time I go, I want it to be open and ready to go. And same with, I love Test Track. And I love Living with the Land. I love it so much. We did the behind the scenes tour back in February. It was pretty cool.
Great thing to do for your birthday, something a little different and something you wouldn't do on your normal trip. I agree.
Yeah, and it's pretty inexpensive. I think it was like $25 a person to do it.
For
So
the annual pass holders, it's like $19 or $20 a person.
oh, really?
It's amazing.
Mhm.
So it was pretty inexpensive, and it was cool to kind of see everything that you see from the ride, just from like an insider point of view, like kind of like backstage. So that was pretty cool. I love, of course, the festivals. I love Tutto Italia. I have never been to Via Napoli yet, but that is definitely on the list. It's on the list.
Ah, it's amazing.
We tried the Spice Road for the first time. I think
Okay.
that's January. That was actually pretty good. We've been to, the Moroccan Pavilion. So, what the heck is the name of the restaurant right now? I can't think of it right now.
Marrakesh.
Marrakesh. Yes. So that's pretty cool. I feel like one of the reasons why I love Epcot is because obviously I love to eat, but also because I feel like, again, I can do all the rides there without feeling like, you know what I mean? So that's another one of the reasons why I love Epcot. But I really love Spaceship Earth. That is the one ride that I always need to do when I go to Epcot. But I don't know, Epcot, I just love it.
I would do all the rides except for Mission Space. I can't do Mission Space.
Yeah, Mission Space. I forget about that.
No, I can't even do the green one.
I can't go near that ride.
Oh, I was there with our Disney Adventures, and I think Jill and their family were there last year. And even me just standing in the exit area, I was just like, I don't want to be here. Nope.
Yeah, crazy, right? When we go, because my husband, he gets a little sick on that ride, but when we go, we have to do like the intense version. I'm like, why? But it's just one of those things that I go like this, go on the ride, and hopefully I don't throw up or pass out.
Stacey and Travis say, for the festivals, you have to do the special events like the French family traditions. Nice. All the Spice Road table food and wine pairing. Nice. All the tequila lunch is amazing too. Oh, yeah. Steve's here. What's up, Steve? Thank you, buddy. I really do appreciate it. Hope you're doing well, bud. Again, like Shep was in here earlier, part of the Dis and That crew. Thank you for the shout out on the Dis and That show this week. Guys, go check out Steve's channel. Go check out Dis and That. And I'm not sure, Steve, if you're going live with Walt after the stream. I think because Walt is at Give Kids the World. I don't know if Sports Night is going ahead, but if not, Shep is going live a little later, so I'm sure Steve will be with Shep at some point.
100%.
Yeah, pretty much. We got Josh Goes to Disney. What's up, Josh? Good to have you here. Welcome into the stream. And the wonderful, amazing Wendy Luhu. Thank you for being here, another member of the channel. And sorry I'm late. No, thank you for staying up so late up in Scotland. Thank you for being here.
Tonight.
Thank you, Stacey and Travis. Thank you so much for being here. Meg, anything from Epcot you would love to do for your birthday? Or just move on, get the monorail to Magic Kingdom.
I do enjoy Epcot. I do like going there. I love visiting during the Flower and Garden Festival. My birthday, unfortunately, is not during that. It's during Food and Wine. And I don't drink. I really don't eat very much at Epcot. We typically don't spend very much money on food at Disney because, first of all, it's very expensive and I can't eat very much of it. So like doing World Showcase, we kind of hit up, Grand Fiesta Tour, Frozen. And then we'll sometimes do some of the shows, but I also have really bad vertigo, so I can't go into the movies because it really messes me up. And I just, I think Epcot's a really, once again, relaxing park. I like doing the water boat rides. I like doing Spaceship Earth. Living with the Land is probably our favorite ride there. But if I were going on my birthday, I would probably pick a different park. I would love to see Festival of the Arts. I love Figment.
Yes.
Just like there are lots of awesome things there, and I don't want people to like hate on me because Epcot is fun. But it's just not the same. Like I don't have the same priorities as everyone else. Like people like to eat and drink, and that's just not what I'm into. So I would prefer to do something else with my time and money. So yeah.
I think I'm probably similar with that. Not so much like I eat a lot, but like I feel like it's probably the park. If don't get me wrong, that this is probably the park you probably at the moment you wouldn't want to spend your birthday at.
Yeah.
Right. So similar to me, I think. I don't know about Mel or Kelly. Kelly, is there anything at Epcot that you would like to do for your birthday?
My birthday's in the summer, so it's in July. So I avoid Epcot because it's hot as blazes going around the Sahara Death March known as World Showcase. Now I do, I do love it, like that arts festival and the Flower and Garden because it's nice weather, it's beautiful. Those two festivals too, I think, have so many things to do that it's just beautiful. So I really want to try Coral Reef. I haven't done that yet, but I'm
Nice
so
restaurant.
enamored with
I've
the
been
idea
3
of it.
times. Nice.
So I just think that's cool. I love that whole Nemo area with the aquariums, and I love the ride, and I also love Soarin', and I've been to Garden Grill a couple times. That was the character interaction there seems like so awesome. Like they really pay attention to you. So that's always fun. And so I love that. I do like the World Showcase in good weather. We've been to Beer Garden quite a few times. My kids love that. Taylor's obsessed with those pretzel rolls and those, I don't know.
Anything pretzel.
Or something. So, and they give her own, little thing that's all allergy friendly. So that's pretty good. But I mean, Epcot's probably, if I have a choice of parks, it's probably the 4th park I would choose. Not that I hate it. It's just like Meg, I'm not really a drinker. Imagine if I did drink.
Same though. Oh my gosh. I could not imagine what I would be like if I can flat out say, like, I've never been drunk. I've only, ever maybe in my entire life finished one full drink, at one time. I very rarely drink, but I cannot imagine. I'm like kind of tipsy after one drink.
Me too. We're both a good time without it. So
I like to think that.
I would be the worst. Now, I haven't had anything alcoholic for 7 years, and I think if I had like one thing at the moment, like if you saw me have like a shot of tequila from like Cava del Tequila with Dave from Brandy and Dave,
we would die, Dan. Dan, that is on the die scale. We would die.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I could not hang with Dave at all.
No, we cannot go get margaritas or any.
Yeah, no, but I don't drink. I don't do any of that stuff anymore. But if I did,
the Frozen ride's good.
Frozen ride's good.
Yeah.
I love the Seas with Nemo and Friends. I think people know that how much I love this ride. It is such, the air conditioning in that building is like the best. Oh, and I have to go see my buddy Figment. I have to. So Journey into Imagination, I have to go see Figment because I love Figment. He's amazing.
Figment is awesome. But you know what? To touch real quick on so I don't really drink a whole lot when we go to Epcot, but we did try the tequila flight over at La Cava del Tequila. We're with friends. We kind of shared it.
Right.
So that was an experience. But something that I totally miss about the Food and Wine Festival is the E to the Beat concerts.
Right.
The first time that I saw like Boys to Men live was there.
Yes, so the concerts.
The
concerts are great.
Yes. So that's pretty cool. So I saw Boys to Men there, and then every time I go, I always miss Hanson, which is I'm always so bummed.
And I always have to see Hanson because they're always the same weekend.
Girl, we gotta trade because
give me one weekend with like Simple Plan, or like we saw Plain White Tees, but like I was such a huge Simple Plan fan, and when I like literally the only time that I was there when they were there, they canceled the concert because we were there right before COVID like took the world, and they're like, sorry, we're not going to be performing, and I'm like,
oh no.
I remember Plain White Tees playing when the Beverly Challenge was going on. And so my friend Sarah went to go and watch Plain White Tees. I was just like, you want to go and see this band when you want to see all these people drink like 30 Beverleys? And she was just like, yeah, I'm a big Plain White Tees fan. I'm like, oh, go ahead.
They were really good, yeah.
They were great. Yeah, I saw them another day. They were really good.
I mean, that is amazing when you think about the artists they bring in. I had a Garden Rocks or whatever for I'm old, Rick Springfield. What? Rick Springfield? I had a T-shirt made saying "I am Jesse's girl." I was all about it.
I want to go to a concert with Kelly. I think you would have the best time. Well,
Please come back.
we saved the best to last. Magic Kingdom. I know we've run a little bit over. I hope it's okay for you guys to stick around for the last park. We saved the best for last. Magic Kingdom. It's your birthday. I think this is the part we've all been waiting for. What would be like the things we just have to do at Magic Kingdom? It's the most magical park. I want to hear those ideas. Mel, what will we do?
Something that I would love to do is Cinderella's Royal Table. I have never done that. So to do that on my birthday would be amazing. And, even though I've been to be our guest many times, I would have to end my day with that just because, I just like it. But I think that another thing that I would like to do is the Keys to the Kingdom. Like I've never done that. So these are things that I haven't done that I would like to do. So I was just thinking about that. And I mean, all the rides there are great. I mean, I love Pirates and Haunted Mansion. So of course I have to do those. But yes, I definitely want to do the Royal Table and the Keys to the Kingdom. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Cynthia wants to sleep inside the castle. That would be a pretty cool birthday.
Yep, I want to do that.
Would be pretty cool. Wendy says, can I ride the TTA over and over for as long as I want, please? I'm sure you can. I'm sure if you ask, they'll let you. Keys to the Kingdom is a great tour. I know cast members who've done it. I know friends who've done it. Haven't done it myself, but being that I think, Kelly, we can agree as cast members, we get to sort of see some of that behind the scenes stuff. It's really quite amazing. So we kind of get an idea of what it, right. We get a peek through the door, I guess. But I would definitely recommend doing like a tour for your birthday. I think that would be amazing. Speaking of cast members, my good friend Helen McKenzie, she was one of my good friends on my college program. I miss her like crazy. For my birthday, during my college representative program, I stayed club level at Yacht Club. I used to be our guest for dinner. I went to Jelly Rolls in the evening with my friend.
Oh, I want to go to Jelly Rolls. Let's go to Jelly Rolls.
Helen, yes, that sounds like the most incredible birthday in the world. Oh my gosh, Helen, I miss you like crazy. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Carol Karki, welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing well, Carol. Thank you for being here. James says, I would love just once to pull the sword from the stone. I try that. I kid you not. I try that every single year, and I'm not worthy. I don't know. It's like Thor's hammer. you can't lift it. Keys of Kingdom, Cinderella's Royal Table. I actually haven't done. I'd love to do that. And meet all the princesses and have the really nice sort of meal. That'll be a really nice thing to do. And then do all the rides too. Melissa, great choice. Love that. Helen says, good, thanks, Dan. No sleep club, so here I am. Well, welcome in. Dean from the Dreamers Empire, welcome into the stream. Did Kelly say Jesse's girls? Great to see you, Dean. Dean was live earlier today on the Live Place talking about the Masters. This is the golf tournament going on, the biggest golf tournament. Really fun. Go check out Dean and go check out the Live Place. I'll do the big plug at the end of the stream, but go check out the Live Place, your go-to guy for your live streamers galore. It's amazing. Meg?
Oh, there's so much to do. I would want to do everything, because I love it so much there. If I didn't care about calories that day and I wanted to eat all the things.
Hashtag all the things.
All the things.
All the food.
Like eating until I felt sick. I would love to do Crystal Palace in the morning. Nice. Get up early, Magic Kingdom opening at 9, get an 8:05 reservation, get into the park before everyone else.
Now we're talking.
At 7:45, take pretty pictures in front of the castle on Main Street with no one there. Just like walk around. Love Magic Kingdom. Love, Main Street, everything about it. Because that's like my favorite thing to do if you could get one of those early morning reservations. And then for lunch, I do Pecos Bill, right around the parade, so that maybe I could look outside while
the tacos.
or get like some Dole Whip and watch the parade. And then for dinner, I would love to do Cinderella's Royal Table. We've done it once. I took my mom for Mother's Day a couple of years ago, and we only did breakfast, but I would love to do it like maybe during the fireworks. But I like to eat dinner early. So I don't think that's going to work out for me. But I love meeting characters. I would do this at every park, actually. I didn't even think about it until someone mentioned characters. Like, that's one of my favorite things to do.
When this is lying across, like, think about that's amazing.
After a few drinks, maybe.
I don't think that I would ever like to do that.
I would love to do that. Faith, Hope, and Disney. Barbara, welcome in stream. Another member of the channel. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome into the stream. We'll get on to the meeting characters part. Yeah. But Magic Kingdom is your go-to place for meeting characters, and what better time to do it is on your birthday. So,
I would want to do like literally everything though. Like I love all the rides. Everything there is my favorite. All my favorite rides.
Would you ride Mansion first?
I guess it depends on what the wait times are like. If I
no rules.
No, there are no rules on my birthday. Like, I could sneak in.
You make way. They make way for you.
Listen, one time we ate at Be Our Guest in the morning. We finished early, like one of the early times where you're already in Fantasyland. And for people that eat at like Crystal Palace or Cinderella's Royal Table, they usually don't let you sneak back into Fantasyland. But since you're already there at Be Our Guest, they let you kind of sneak to Mine Train.
Right.
And so I would love to do that too. So if I like snuck on Mine Train, rode it like twice, and then the park just opened and then everyone went there, I'm like, let's go to Peter Pan,
That's two big lines done and out the way.
Yeah. And then I could like go on Haunted Mansion however many times, go on Carousel of Progress because I love that. And
Kelly doesn't, but yeah.
Pirates, I would do everything like 3 or 4 times because I love, it's my favorite park. It really is. I love it so much.
Love it. Kelly? So no Carousel of Progress, but apart from Carousel of Progress, what would you do?
Money doesn't matter because it's my birthday. First of all, I want to stay at the Polynesian. I love the Polynesian. I've only been able to visit the Polynesian and have a Dole Whip and shop. I've never stayed there, so I want to stay at the Polynesian. Yeah. And then I've always sort of dreamed of having like the plaid vest, the VIP, like so you can.
You
want to be that pre-parade person,
yes,
like waving down. That'd be amazing.
And Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is my favorite ride. I absolutely love that ride at Disney World. It's also so fun, but you don't feel like you might die. So
I'm with you on that.
But I would love to eat at Cinderella's Royal Table because Taylor wants to so bad that I would like to do that with Taylor. She's so princessy. So I think that would be fun. And definitely ride Pirates because yo-ho, it's a pirate's life for me. And
we know what Kelly's like as a redhead. We all know. So
just go around, do everything, eat everything, smile, have fun, and do the fireworks cruise at night. That has also been on my list.
Nice pick.
70s Lagoon, fireworks, sip some champagne with your friends, eat some desserts. So there you go.
We got Arlene here. Welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Thank you for being here. I love the fact you chose Seven Seas Lagoon fireworks cruise. I think that's such a cool thing to do for someone's birthday and make it somewhat a little bit special in that way. For me, as soon as I get through Magic Kingdom, I'm taking a right and I'm going to go and see Mickey. I know that's... I mean, why not? On your birthday, you go and see the big cheese and, just show him your button, say happy birthday and...
Show him your what?
Your button.
Or your butt. Whatever you want.
Or your butt, whatever.
I didn't say butt. I said button.
It like cut out just a little bit.
Oh.
Okay.
We're keeping it family-friendly live stream. Aloha, Elena. Welcome into the stream. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I'm not showing Mickey. I'm only showing him the button. The button on my shirt. So that's all I'm showing Mickey. Wow, that got really weird.
I'm so so sorry. I bring the weird. I apologize.
I was so open to it. Look, Kelly, you know me, and
No rules.
you and I, there's no rules.
No rules on Disney Fiasco.
I would totally agree. Crystal Palace. I always go to Crystal Palace on every time I go to the parks. I have to go there at least once a trip, and I would show Pooh my button. I love Tigger and Eeyore and all those guys have a great breakfast, and then I would go straight to Mansion because Mansion is my home. Apparently it's Meg's home as well, but it's my home. It's my home. I love the Mansion.
I will have my lawyer contact you.
I'm pretty sure Meg owns it.
Had slander. So
she's Mistress Gracie.
I don't know if that sounds good, but
oh gosh, my captain Akron, welcome into the stream. Oh gosh, wait, Dad, you said turn right to see Mickey. Yeah, you could walk through and then you turn right to Town Hall. That's what you.
Hashtag Dan's bottom. What? I don't know.
I'm so glad Pete. Well, I don't know if he is watching. If Pete was here, he would just be ridiculing me about what I've just said. He'll be calling me. No, I know he'll be calling me.
You probably need right now.
So I would go to Crystal Palace, go to the Haunted Mansion, and then just do all the classic rides. I wouldn't go to like Space Mountain or Seven Dwarfs just yet. I would sort of save that for a little later. Just do all the classic stuff. Go see my boy Peter Pan, ride Peter Pan, go on It's a Small World. Lunch, Pecos Bill.
Oh my heaven.
Let's go do it together. Pickles on tacos.
Pickles on tacos. And then Dole Whip, obviously. Maybe some slushies along the way because I love my slushies. And then dinner at the Jungle Cruise Skipper Canteen. But if I'm feeling it, maybe I'll cheat. If I'm only allowed Magic Kingdom, I'll go to Jungle Skipper Canteen. But if I'm going to cheat, I'm going to go to Ohana at the Polynesian.
It's your birthday.
Okay, I can cheat. It's my birthday. No rules. Go to Ohana, bread pudding, and the just amazing food there. And then come back, watch the fireworks. And then I'm throwing in another sort of cheat as something special, because I know I haven't mentioned it all stream, and I know, like, Dan, what's wrong with you? Sanar bread service after like 12 o'clock. Go to Animal Kingdom Lodge, get my Sanar bread service, and that's a great way to end my birthday. Right there, bring a couple friends, have some bread service, just have some nice drinks, and just have a great time. That's what I do.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect.
Exactly. So we're all invited.
Maybe not the pickles on the tacos, but other than that, perfect.
We'll go get chicken nuggets because I love the chicken nuggets. Disney have the best chicken nuggets in the world.
Loves them, and she's obsessed with them. So chicken strips. Crazy.
Wendy says everything is calorie free on your birthday too. Don't forget.
Yeah.
I like that.
I'd say when you go to Disney in general. So if you're there for 2 weeks, no rules. Like calories isn't.
Come back 15 pounds heavier. Oh my god.
How I see it is, look, no play, no game. Like you gotta play the game when you go to Disney, right? I say to myself, right, I'm gonna walk from like rope drop till like the park closes. So that's like 20,000 steps. Maybe I'm a bit over exaggerating with that. 20,000 steps. So that's 20,000 calories. So
the only day I felt that was the rules was, I have to say, for like maybe 9 months, I tried to get reservations at the Storybook dining with Snow White after my challenge because I wanted to get a picture with Dopey and my medals. The night before, someone had canceled their reservation. I snagged it. And so after doing that, I was like, I'm going to eat whatever the heck I want. My body hurts and I'm hungry and I want to eat Disney food.
That must have been amazing. Alex Cannett, another member of the channel. Thank you for being here, buddy. Thank you.
Bring the elastic waistband pants.
I'm always wearing the elastic waistband pants. I'm always doing that.
Oh, since quarantine, I haven't worn pants. So
hey, sometimes you just don't want to.
You know, just elastic is good. Yeah. But my mom used to call it happy fat. So I think if you're eating a lot of Disney, it's happy fat, right?
I was taught that I thought it was all comfort food and Disney food and it doesn't count. So as soon as I'm on that 9-hour plane journey back home, that's when my diet starts.
Then it hits.
Yeah. I go back to this place called the Gym or the gym thing, and then I'm good. Oh gosh, this was a blast. So I just want to give a massive thank you to my wonderful guests. This was so much fun. I know we ran a little bit over, but this was so great. I want to give a thank you to all the people who celebrated their birthday and sent me birthday wishes, and it's just been so much fun this last week. I want to thank RobFuz, who set up the pub talk yesterday. That was really great. Go watch it. It was super fun celebrating my birthday. VP says, Dan, on my birthday, first thing I would do
Buy the
is
water.
buy 5 bottles of water.
Buy all the water.
You know what's funny, right? I've got a bottle of water on my desk. But that didn't cost me $5.50. That cost me 70 pence. So no, I'm sorry.
We're fans of the free ice water.
Yep.
There you go. Let's just quickly go around, do plugs, and we'll let everybody have a little bit of break before the craziness of Shep going live a little bit later. Geeking Out with Melly Mel. Melly Mel, thank you so much for being here. You're the best. Thank you so much for being back on Fiasco.
For having me. It's been fun. I love sharing everybody's ideas of what the perfect birthday would be in Disney and all different parks. And I'm excited to check out Sana next month. So I've never done it. So
Can I come?
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah. The more the merrier.
Oh, Sana is amazing. Anything about your channel? What videos coming up? Streams?
Yep. So as usual, pin videos are coming up tomorrow on Sundays at 11 a.m. I do Disney Collector Chat with Lizzie from Lizzie in Disneyland. It's a rotating stream, so it's going to be tomorrow on Lizzie's channel at 11. And then next week on Saturday night, I'm going to do my Disney Pins Night Live, which is kind of like my take on Saturday Night Live, but with a pin spin. So I'm going to do it next Saturday at 8, and we're going to be talking about the virtual pin event that just happened this weekend. And that's going to be Saturday at 8 on my channel. And then Sunday, then it's going to be Disney Collector Chat on my channel at 11 a.m. So that's what I have coming up.
Awesome. Guys, go check out Geeking Out with Melly Mel. Really amazing channel. And come check out the stream tomorrow on Lizzie's channel, right?
Yes.
11 a.m. Going to be a lot of fun. Meg, happy birthday, belated birthday from the week before. This is kind of like we do, like, I don't know, like a joint birthday kind of celebrity stream kind of thing every year, because our birthdays are like 6 days apart. So thank you for being here once again. You're amazing. And as your spokeswoman, Magic Mondays with Meg.
Yes, and I actually want to quickly, Surf Bum, I think he is going live because Ryan had sent me a message, but that was like an hour ago maybe. But yes, I go live every Monday night at 9 o'clock Eastern time or Walt Disney World time. But next Sunday, so a week from tomorrow, Arlene from, also happy belated birthday to Surf Bum, whose birthday is, oh my gosh, is 17 pence equivalent to 17 pine cones, says Ryan. Ryan, confirm if you're going live tonight, because I think you are.
I got a notification saying that you were. I think is 17 pence equivalent to 17 pine cones. I think so. I don't know how I'd measure that, but I guess so.
But yes, also happy birthday to Surf Bum, whose birthday was November 5th. But I do want to quickly shout out a stream that's happening next week. Oh, hi, Tommy. Next week on Sunday, I think it's the 22nd. I have to double check. 22nd. We are doing a very special stream. It was actually Arlene's idea from Adventures with VP, and Kelly, I think you're going to be part of it too. And Taylor, we're doing like a kind of speed round of ear making. So we're only going to have an hour to make ears, and all the all the ears that we're going to make, we're going to donate to the auction for the Give Kids a World auction that the Diz and That guys are having. So obviously everyone in our community loves Give Kids a World. So this is going to be a lot of fun. We have some judges that are going to help judge our creations, but I am very stressed because there's no way that I can make one of my pairs of ears in an hour.
Yeah.
And Josh Goes to Disney, Arlene, Steve is going to be a part of it. Rita from Enchanted Rita, Taylor, and myself are going to be making the ears. And then right now we have Saria from Dream It DIY and Rowan from the Disney Damsels as judges so far. So I'm very excited for that event, especially because everything that we're making is going to go towards the Give Kids the World auction. And so I just wanted to sort of shout that out as that's going to happen next week.
That's absolutely amazing. Guys, go check that out. I'm looking forward to that. I want to see this 1 hour speed run of Mickey.
Oh, I am stressing.
Mini ear making. I can't wait.
You're not allowed to do any prep work, right?
No. That's what Josh said. Josh said, no, Alex, I can say for me, it takes me several hours to make one pair of ears. But I have to say, I'm going to try to make a really nice pair of ears, but in the quickest way possible. I really want to keep my quality very nice because they're going to be going to someone and I want someone to pay something for them. But I am very excited also for Steve to make his first pair of ears. We have a couple people that have never made ears, and then a couple people that, make ears a lot. Like I know Taylor makes ears a lot. I make ears a lot. So I'm very excited.
I love it. And that's Sunday, what time?
It's going to be at 8 p.m. Eastern time.
On your channel. So
on my channel.
I love this idea. It's going to be fun. Doing it for a great cause. So I love it. And
I can't wait to see all the designs and everything.
Yeah.
1 hour, it would take me 1 year to make a pair of ears.
Oh, I am stressed.
I'm the most impractical person in the world. It would take me so long.
I mean, once you figure it out, you could get it down, but it takes a long time. It's going to be next Sunday.
Yeah, next Sunday, not this Sunday, next Sunday.
But I want to thank you. Thanks to Arlene for coming up with the idea and allowing us to sort of move it in the direction of Give Kids the World as well.
I have ears that could dip them in wax. Does that count?
Nope, I don't want.
Thing is, I'm worried that Shep actually means like real ears, and that kind of gets me worried. So
I think so too.
Guys, go check that out. 8 p.m. Sunday, not this Sunday, not tomorrow, or today in my next Sunday. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and it's for an amazing cause. It's gonna be so great, and yeah, we all love Give Kids the World. We do a lot for Give Kids the World here in this Disney YouTube community, and it's just such a wonderful thing that we're doing. So thanks, Meg. I'm looking forward to Monday as well. Magic Mondays with Meg at 9.
Yes,
I can keep my job. It's good. Right.
Yes, thank you for being my spokeswoman.
And the wonderful, incredible, the laughing, amazing Kelly from the Mickey Bunch. Kelly, I'm so happy you made it this week because I know we had a little bit of internet problems last week. So I'm so happy that you made it this week.
Crazy tropical storm went through and we didn't have internet for a few hours. So happy to be here. Thank you, Dan. It's always so much fun. I literally, any stream I'm on with Dan, my cheeks hurt because it's just so much fun and I smile through the whole thing. So thank you so much. And I'm just so geeking out to be here with Melly Mel and Megan. I love you two both so much. So happy birthday, Meg. Happy birthday, Dan. Super excited. So
thank you for being here, Kelly. You got lots of streams coming up. You're like my brunch person. You know what's great about your brunch shows is like it's still daytime in the UK, so like I'm not staying up till like 4 a.m. So I could actually get. People say to me, Dan, you don't sleep, do you? And I'm like, no. But you know what's great about your shows is they're just so much fun. They're very relaxed. Your brunch shows, I really enjoy those, and then all your other shows that you do. So, do you want to quickly just talk about the live streams you do, your vlogs you do?
Yeah, we really enjoyed this brunch with the bunch, and we invite different cast of characters every day on, and my friends here on YouTube. So if you'd ever like to come on, just send me a message, and we just hang out. We talk Disney, we laugh, and that's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 11 a.m. Walt Disney World time. Taylor comes into town tomorrow. So I'm super excited. So we're going to be spending this next week at Disney. So I may not be having brunch until Friday, but super excited. So thank you for saying that, because I'm really having fun with that one. I've got a couple vlogs I'm dropping, and I'm just happy she's coming, and we're going to have a good time. We've got all our little park reservations. I got some days off of work. I'm so excited.
The brunch with the bunch we did this week, I think it was this week, so much fun. I really enjoyed it. I was still laughing from the stream. It was great. So guys, please go check out Kelly from the Mickey Bunch. Amazing live streams. Like, if she's gonna make you laugh, she's gonna make everybody laugh. You're amazing. So thank you for being here, Kelly. As for me, I want to give a big thank you to Dean over at the Live Place for sponsoring and helping all of us in our community with our live streams. He is your go-to guy for all your family-friendly live streams, all 110 different live streamers, over 110. Go check him out. He's absolutely amazing. Go check out Dean over at the Live Place. A big thank you again to the Polka Dot Podcast, who invited me onto their podcast show to talk about my life as a cast member. Go check it out. It was absolutely amazing. You can find that on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Go check it out. It was me and Leslie talking for about an hour about what it was like to be a cast member and how maybe you'd like to apply to be cast members. And it's fantastic. It's really great. Tomorrow, 6 p.m., Disney movie review. We're going to be reviewing this little guy. We're reviewing WALL-E. Walt and I reviewing WALL-E. I'm normally so good. I normally watch the film that we watch each week, like on a Tuesday or Wednesday. But it's been a crazy week. So I'm going to be watching WALL-E tomorrow. Tomorrow, 6 p.m. on my channel, not Walt's, my channel, 6 p.m. For WALL-E Disney movie review. Thank you so much, Candy Mom, for the $1.99. Here we go. Super chat. I'm still laughing from Dan being on Kelly's show.
It was so fun.
It was so great. Disney Boffins, welcome into the stream. Thank you for being here. Alex Connett with the $5 super chat. Save this for your Disney trip. I absolutely will save that for my Disney trip. That will go towards my Sonar Bread service. Thank you so much, buddy. I really do appreciate it. And thank you once again to my amazing partner channels, the Viapree Project, Mouse Talk, RobFuz, and Meg from Mickey's Magic. Thank you so much, guys. Best partner channels in the world. So tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow, 6 p.m. for Disney movie review for WALL-E. Guys, thank you so much. You're amazing. Episode 115 next week. And thank you. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to all these channels, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you. And I'll see you on Shep's channel a little bit later, 9:15, 9:30, 9:15. Around that hour. I can't remember.
I think it's usually 9:30 now that he's home. So
9:30. We'll go watch Shep. Amazing guy. Great stream. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be good. All right, guys. Take care. And we'll see you soon.